into this one, shall we? K23, it's their map pick. It's their shot at redemption. But as an expert in shots, not so much at redemption, I'll tell you this. It's about taking them while you got them.
Because you never know when the shot's going to stop. But let's get into it. Searson, crouch, oh sorry, sneaky key, firmly held. And for good reason in spawn, as K23 are running down the palace. Big have 4 on A. Oh, picked out of the air by Tabson with a tap sun. And now the rest of K23 going to come storming in, but to no avail. Keto follows up. Tabson does get overwhelmed, but otherwise it should be fine for Big.
Yeah, it's a nice looking pistol. Oh. You'll see them do this sometimes, leaving a player in CT, right? Just so you can rotate based on if that palace push finds anything, which as we know, it does. Z-Power with a CT spawn wrap. Looking to move in from the back. However, Keto is considering it. He is holding for this. How that responsibility looks like it's fallen to Tizian. Oh. Keto still wants his piece of the pie. And yeah, Z-Power's not going to get given away back in. He's going to have to fight long and hard.
Ouch. Well, long and hard is what Searson gives him. Couple of shots to the head, and Big will take a pistol. Remember, I'm going to reiterate what I said going into this map, or at least ending the last one. Big just broke the 6-map winning streak for K23 on Dust. They are looking to break the 5-map winning streak for K23 on Mirage. They're also looking to break the 10 series, that's mostly BO3 win streak for K23 here today. That 10th win was against Astralis. That's why K23 are here in the upper bracket. But Big, Funspark Ulti 2020 previous champions, want to be back-to-back-ticles, want to get it once again. And there's not many teams in their way, right? Gambit looking like the only real threat, especially if Big keep up the performance they just showed on that last map. This round's going to be nice and quick, nice and easy, and collapsed. Oh, Keto, no helmet. Going to have to go back to spawn and buy that back as X5 with 2 Glockies. Should be dead now, and yeah, Big just suppress him, run him down. Don't give him the room. But here's the buy.
Yeah, here's the reinvestment. And, you know, the spirit of friendship coursing through Big. All there, all fighting in mid together. Because real friends, they got each other's backs.
Yeah, they do.
Just like Maui Snake has ours.
Yeah.
He delivered us milkshakes in the timeout there.
How cute.
So shout out the Milkman Maui one time. Here's Keto in middle. They used to call him the Milkman because the Milkman's always coming. Here he is with the first.
Big even through the top mid smoke from Astralis, but K23 have other ideas. They're popping out of A. Quick Molly is going to burn out Tizian for the frag. And now K23 with a chance. They're getting flanked. Keto smoked off, but that's fine. Just wants to bait and draw them in, as does Tabson, allowing Searson to set up to win the round right now. Conlurk could be a problem, but not if Keto can stop it. Oh, sorry, not if Searson can stop it. I have great timing here. Bomb plant delayed and denied for now. Fame going to get backstabbed by Searson. He's trying to play trigger discipline, get as much as he can. 1 and 2, lovely stuff from Searson. Now his team can move in for the kill, but that bomb is open, and X5 has shut the round down. Kit's on the ground, and that second player of Neelan, nowhere to be found. Big don't know where he is, and he even has a molly for the plant. Searson, safe to say there should be no way in to this 1v2, but he's found the first.
Yeah, it's the time that's a problem. The molly coming out early at least lets you know where Neelan is, but Neelan's out of there, mate. He knows the Molotov is like, oh, hang on a moment.
Hello.
Where did he find this from? Searson on a scavenger hunt. Tap on the bomb.
He's won
and
it.
Searson with the clutch. Rifle out. And a defuse found. Woo, boy, Searson. You don't see rounds like that every day.
Oh, Neelan, that was, I was going to say as well played as he could. Maybe a few seconds delayed on the Molotov. And like you said, he didn't actually know. Like, there was no info for Searson. You saw him looking at ramp for that last guy. They'd already killed a con man. I feel like Neelan could have played that, more sneaky. But his worry is he doesn't want to check a tap, and he doesn't want to let Searson stick it and then throw the molly, which will be too late by that point. So, yeah, knowing he's low, he just tries to play the time. Didn't think Searson had a smoke, and he shouldn't have. But Searson scavenging for Util and for Kit. Wins that little clutch with a 4K Palace flank. That's why big wait for him. Oh my god, look at the timing. Keto saw it, but he also threw a nade. Norma just walks into the spray.
How does he look so
and
ready for that?
got that frag. Keto is very quick to react. And this B split has been shut down by Big. Yeah, I don't know how he's ready for Norba up close.
Dude, because it looked like he knew the whole damn time, and he definitely didn't know.
Any of the time.
Keto over at short now. We talked about him a lot. Guy just came off of a hot dust too. Oh, X5 is complicating matters very quickly. But in come that ragtag squad of Searson and Searson as he's good for the third. Nealon left in the clutch. He's going to try and get weird with it. The last thing you want to do is walk in to Searson's prying eye. Guys like Sauron with the size of it. And look at this, mate. Tizian, he's just one step ahead. He goes, well, if I was last alive, I probably wouldn't go B. You know where I'd go? Palace.
Ah, yes.
And they say great minds think alike.
Man of culture.
Tizian owns an anime t-shirt. That much is for certain. Nealon, great minds do think alike. He's ready for Tizian in the corner. Oh, it's two from the same brain. And now it's a rematch of that last clutch attempt.
Right.
Searson versus Nealon, back at it again. This time he's going to keep the element of surprise for longer.
Yes.
Searson, is he ready for sandwich, mate? When you see where the bomb's planted for, you're anticipating Palace, you're anticipating CT, and oh, caught with the knife out. Crossing in the sight, Nealon will deliver the clutch.
Yeah, good for two for a reason, Nealon. What a check at the back of the site. What a read. With all the angles you got to clear there, he just goes hard for the ninja box, the firebox actually, as confirmed by CSGO. Ninja is on the other side of that corner. So get it right, folks. Triple is not firebox.
Yeah, they named it after that famous Fortnite guy, so that's pretty good.
Is firebox a Fortnite player? You've lost me there.
Ninja.
Oh,
right.
Ninja.
Come on, man. Come on.
Sorry, I forgot
you
he
love
existed.
Ninja.
Yeah, I forgot he existed. You ruined my day, Harry.
I'm a tier 3 sub, mate.
All right. Cute. But moving on to more pressing matters at hand, Harry. That's the first round for K23. They're on the board. Big's head on the backboard. About to be curb stomped. They've only got pistols. Although, I heard a rumour, mate, about those German Deegs.
Yeah, it's not like you only have them find success once a fortnight, right? It's far more consistent out of Big. That's what makes it scary.
Yes. See, Power so scared he's not even peeking top mid, just holding the wall.
Yep.
For fair reasons, TBH.
Yeah, I'm waiting for his teammates to get set up in lower. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Gonna try and do something strange for a little piece of change, and Tabson dinked early. Will it bait them into Keto? Now with Tabson dead, Keto falls.
Not on purpose. Oh, benched. And Hedge is Searson. He tags Nealon down low. Favin's clear B. This is aggressive for Favin. We've not seen too much aggressive. He's been pretty tapered in the few games we've seen from Big, which has been fine. And maybe he's going to go back to that temperament as he has been shut down by the passive hold under. 5-on-3. What a read. X5 is holding the back of under. Very sweaty stuff. Big now going to lean B, because while you've seen one aggressive apartments player, you wouldn't be ready for two, would you?
Yeah, surely not. Surely you're not ready for Keto here. Although with so many bodies coming his way. Oh, knives out. They were not ready for Keto here. Oh, it's a double for Keto. The Deagle delivers now. Searson, if he can even land tags, soften them up. But Tizian.
Not again.
Oh, 3 tagged by the scout.
My God.
Tizian, you've been teed up for this one, my friend. You've been teed up now, and you've gone all the way through T-spawn. A big flank. So you better give them the results. There's an AK dropped here. If he takes the safe option to save, I'll cry.
No, he can't.
Done so much work. There's the AK. There it is. You've got your hands on it now, Tizian. Can he finish?
No. That is no, that's a shame. That's a
No, that's it. Big loses map. Loses mentality, Tizian.
Yeah.
Can't believe it.
Disgusting save. How dare you, Tizian? After all he did for you, 3 scout tags. How many's enough? No,
That's
jokes
like
aside,
using the Lord's name in vain, man.
God damn it. No, but understandably, like, you know, no kit. They're watching apps. 1v3. Really, K23 that's unlosable. You just don't face, and the time is too much. So it hurts. It really hurts. And Searson is going to be a bit miffed that he tagged 3 players there to no avail. What a waste of an opportunity. What a waste of a round for Big. But K23, build them back, baby. They're here. Oh, eco round for Big with that one gun. And hey, Tizian, you can make up for it. You can do right by Searson. You got to do it all in this round. Going for an early mid peak, pushing up top mid. Now K23 throw those A smokes and Big call for help.
Keo Deagle once again trying to deliver something. Ooh, it's a good chance with the flash, but the Palace Wrap will get rid of him. Tizian, if there ever was a time to show why that AK got saved, it's in a round like this, but he might just be left saving again. 1v5, no hope for him, and that's fine. Get out with the AK once more. Oh, he's going to go looking. All right, just stare right at Z-Power through the wall and then die. So there we go.
That's awkward.
It's a 3rd on the board for K23.
They say 3's a crowd. Big got to get loud in this gun round as 4 to 5k a player. Not going to have that AWP unless Keto... Oh my god, okay, now this is a hero play, Harry. Look at this. Keto drops the AWP for Searson for an M4 with no armor. And now Searson's armor AWPing. And the funny part is Keto's the 2nd AWP sometimes for this team, so that's so crazy. You've got to have a lot of faith in Searson getting stuff done in this gun round. And K23...
Searson repaid him by boosting him into ladder.
Team player.
Also lets him just be a little deeper to dodge any early cat nades that could come through. Run boost into top mid. And a scene by Big. And Tizian falls immediately over at ramp. Tabson taking up the A bomb site. Still sitting on a smoke as well. Important to mention, right? You can try delay the A play. Keto misses that timing on the lower tunnels player. Right now the map's a big question mark to Big. Damn. Everyone gets one. Everyone gets one a cast. Here we go. Searson making big moves here through the apartments. Oh, but he's just left. It's misinfo for Big. They think it's destined to be the A play now that Util's coming out, and you've just seen a player duck up connector, but in reality, it was B all along. They've been duped. They've been had. They've been made. And that should be the round on the back of it. Now the penny gonna drop.
Yeah, saving even easy with X5 this deep in jungle as well, right? Like, he can stop them crossing back to T-spawn, and oh, I like the tuck from him, although, but Tabson read it, and now is seen. It's a one-way street, X5. Oh, Tabson stopped shooting. He thought he got the kill. He looked away. He literally dinked him, and 180, like, yep, that's a finished frag. Wait, why is it not in the kill feed? Oh, okay. And now this AWP has to cross as well. They're coming in from Con, stairs, CT, jungle. You're dead. Searson surely. One man down. But another one will rear its head. Oh, hello. Yep, Norbert sees him. Phew. Free AWP. Take it for Z-Power. Farven just wants to save his M4. They're coming in. They're coming through. And oh, it's a fame frag right at the end. K23, what a round. Duping Big, pulling the wool over their eyes. And now we see why the pick is K23's after all. Remember, they beat Astralis on this map.
Yeah, they ain't no slouches. That much is certain. X5 delivering in spades. Yeah, it's been a real delight to watch throughout this tournament. One of the guys that you might not be, as familiar with when you look at this roster. Obviously, formerly from MD3, and virtually unheard of prior to that. That was like the real breakout moment for him.
Now, big need to break out of this mine palace they're stuck in. Maybe a mine prison. With at least money problems. Trading no cigarettes for anything in this round. That's one way to smoke window. But not a very good way. Recommend using a lineup. Oh, what?
That's the CS going right there for Tabson.
That's a dig right there. Nico knows better than most, and that's a nice opener at least. Recovered. It's actually not famed to get the kill. It was X5. Who cares who gets the frag? The frag is yours.
They still don't know
and
about
they
Ninja.
run. Yeah, no, just hold the shot. Hold the shot, sis. And the longer you take, the better you can make this round. Backstab. Oh my god, they don't even know. 2 kills. Finally, the spam comes in.
Oh,
but
no!
he may have set his team up for a
Oh
dig
my
round.
God!
German digs back again, and Norbert's in middle. They're going to run towards him, but that's info. Tabson's grabbed an AWP, and he has got the time.
Yeah, 20 seconds, mate. He knows it's Norbert feeling all the pressure right now. This smoke in the way. Norbert does not want to go through. Tabson on the angle. Missed shot initially. But this guy can AWP. This guy can do it all. Tabson. Oh, the wrap. Norbert commits. Norbert commits to the plant. And footsteps should have been heard by him.
No. He walked long enough.
Oh, he walked back at first, so no idea, but the flick back round, good awareness to save that one for Norbert.
Terrifying.
K23 find a 5th, but by the skin of their teeth.
Yeah, Betas almost stay winning there. I love that play from Searson, though, just to tuck in. It's a full eco. It's the perfect round to let your team die to win just in that way. I don't know how he gets away with 2 backstab headshot kills before Tabson doubles up with a dig. Tabson almost made that round a reality himself. 5-3. K23 want to build off that, but just a little bit shaky up against the eco. They got to watch out now. The big have the big guns. Tabson coming in, and he sees the boost up. He drops the bottom player, not the AWP though. That's a headshot for Keto. He's got his own AWP now. Finally, not just bankroll in Searson. Instead, just roll in X5, who's having a very strong start to this map. Finally put on his back foot, Tabson blinded, and I love the aggression, still going for it in a 5-on-3. The nade, not quite deep enough. Norbert escapes, but Searson's also got a pick in Palace. So 1v5. And Big have guns back. Look what they've done with them. Oh, throw the AWP out. Or maybe give it a go. Well, actually, they have double AWP, so they're not taking 3. Big are not crazy. Oh,
nice.
Not bad.
And try to do damage here, right? Your money's A-OK. K23 aren't super worried about that yet. Still would be nice to save an AWP, I guess. Now, Norbert was ready for Tabson on a deep angle. Is he ready for Tizian, who's also on a deep angle? Oh, he was on the money, but Tizian's little duck saves his life.
Quack.
Exactly.
He's cracked.
He is, mate. That's what you said. He's quacked.
Cracked.
No, Favin. They call him the Master Chief. Sierra 117 in the server.
Nice.
Has been doing some of the grunt work. Not quite up there with the brutes nor the elites of Big just yet.
Halo. Ha ha ha.
Exactly.
Yes. Only play one game. That game is Counter-Strike. Living lower. Living rent-free is Keto. And the landlord chooses not to knock on this door. He goes back. The call is definitely in. He could be lower. K23, no. Norbert's hiding top mid. seen a lot of mid-aggression for Big. I mean, in that last gun round, just a lot of aggression everywhere, right? From tabseN swinging on stairs, to the B upper pushes we've seen, to that mid push from tabseN eventually. Pressure's on. Oh, he hits the jump. Oh, X5. Oh, he's hit it. He's done that before as well. That's like the second time he's hit that headshot on faveN. This must feel really, really difficult. He's not managed to jump out the window. The car will have to do, but look at the space he's gained. And Big last time got faked by this. They won't today. What a grenade. There's another one. Or if he threw it. No, the spam. tabseN, you may as well.
Now you know they're there. Yeah. Now you know you were right in this assumption that it's a fake. K23 are going to try and go back. But guess what? Guess who's here? Keto. Disgusting play down through lower with the AWP. CASA also rotating towards B. And oh, now he hears the footsteps. Keto can win the round right now. Whoop, there's the bomb. And he makes it a double.
Wow.
Keto, the madman, on the lower tunnels push. Big have stolen a fifth to find the equalizer.
I love how Big didn't even shuffle. They didn't scuffle, and they didn't move anyone after X5 opened up B. They knew that he would be tapered off enough not to flank the CT spawn, not to chase that. He wants to make them think it's a B play, and then tabseN with a spam off of the grenade. I mean, if he threw that second nade, it probably would have been a double kill at least, but instead just gets the info that, yep, they are A, and at that point, Big know that if they either walk into the A stack, the Big haven't pulled apart, or they double back into Keto. It was a win-win. Nothing could go wrong in that round for Big. Great read. And a reassuring round. They've already learned from the 1 or 2 mistakes they've made in this map, the 1 or 2 fakes that have pulled them out of the wrong site. CASA. He's got the lineups, he's got the receipts. And they go. Molotov behind the box is going to force his T's out into middle, but no one capitalized on the utility. So they're fine.
Oh, dude, is there a flash ready to come in? No, they're going to peek it dry. And CASA will have to flick down. They know he's here, he's trapped. Boxed in. And that's now the death of an AWPer. Tizian. Oh, my. You know, death of the AWPer might have caused a bit of a panic at the disco, and Tizian, he'll write sins, not tragedies in that one there. On the receiving end of the A play, faveN, rough game from him, 1v3, and might be relegated to the save. Just gonna back on out, give this one over. K23, lovely little pop through Con.
Yeah, very awkward as well for Big, right? Not only is the first contact to go with a nade out, but then CASA, he misses one shot, and that's all you get. You get one shot. Double-faced, and K23, they've got the Con split. They've got more to show in this T side. There's a reason they're streaking together maps and series wins across these ones, and Big will have to work for their dub today. It's not going to be a free round or a free map. And so the rebuy can come off of this save day WP. K23 in the meantime. Middle has been very open for them. Other than the mid rounds where tabseN gets aggressive, they've had everything they want in mid.
Right, he's still donning the double up, still coming in with the reinvestment, feeling fine. But knowing it could be better, could be easier goings. Ooh. That's fine. Little ramp fight early on. Nothing wrong with a little fight at ramp.
Yeah, this is K23's defaulting is similar to how we saw in this Stralis game. It just denied, you know, Big have gotten away with that mid aggression like I talked about when they've wanted it, because they've not done it a lot, but it denied anything for Astralis. Astralis could never get info, could never, you know, take space, like take ramp or take deep B. Big have gotten away with a lot more than maybe you would expect in this game, but now we see K23 falling back into these very well regimented defaults mid. No window smoke, and CASA's finally here. But you're not expecting the AWP still deady mid at 50 seconds after no contact. So K23 get caught off guard and they just forced into a B play. Z-Power misses the shot. faveN lives to tell the tale, and he's even going to go up. That's a hard jump to make when you can't see, and so he'll have to bail. Smoke in the market window and on short. Missed shot again for Z-Power, and faveN, what a lights out peak. just swings the back of the site. He's now in the smoke. Big are chasing down with his smoke. They have so much room to move, and nades are out, knives are out, and bodies are down. It's only Fame looking for a 1v5, and, well, it's only 1, not 5. Big survive and chase down K23 where they stand. That one smoke for Faven is beautiful. Not only does it lull those T's into the safety, or so-called safety of the site, but it lets Big all run out market without a care in the world.
Yeah, really, really beautiful scenes there for Big. Nice recovery from Faven as well. Can't imagine he's keen on jump spotting the apartments anymore. I've never seen it hard countered so badly before. And, you know, we get a much more passive round out of the guy. And he looks all the better for it, right? Playing back in the site, ready for that attempt at the B rush. And like you say, the smoke he drops ends up bailing them out. I always love big smokes. You know, that's the thing about me. They call me Big Smoke.
Yeah,
when I'm
big Smoke.
No, but, mate, like, for real, they always are very... They're not afraid to use smokes to get weird, to get aggressive, just to give yourself like that element of being able to get out the market without worrying about a front sight player just facing you, you know, from the van drop off. So, yeah, nice stuff. Little tech pause, little techie. And this is going to give K23 some time to think of solutions.
Yeah, but they won't be able to adopt many for this round, at least this upcoming one. Broken by. Big have finally snapped the economy in half. This double AWP is looking tasty as well on the Big CT side. And it won't be long for K23 to figure out the error of their ways and woes. They've got to go right back in with pistols. It's going to be a ramp pop or a palace pop. We have 2 flashes, and everyone's just running out A right now. Molly on the ramp for Big. Tizian up close on the balk, and he's the only guy committed right now. Gotta watch out, they're running through that smoke. They don't care about your util. Molly as well will do nothing to stop the approach. They go wide around it. Tizian's got 4-3 rather. Tabs and doubles up, and it's a full house for Big as they find 7. Big Mama's house.
Yeah, man. And, you know, in the words of Big Papa, more money, more problems, as it's a brand new day here for K23. They're at least going to have guns now. Chance to go again. It is going to be lacking that AWP.
I think that's fine. We've only seen Z-Power whiff on this T-half. He's not had any opening kills with it. He's not really come up with a whole lot of goods with that T-AWP, so fine. Run a quick rifle round into Con. They don't have the bomb. Fame is going to have to go back, or one of these mid players, maybe Nealon, he's low, but I don't know if they're considering it right now. Tabson, has he seen the barrel? No, he hasn't. Oh my god, Tabson's dead. Oh, a knife? That's, oh, okay, yeah, flexing it, getting a bit of space first, but Tizian, and nades out. The comms, where were they? Invisible, unhearable, and up from Cat. Faven stops Z-Power in his tracks. It's only Fame. 1v3, 4K needed, and there's no bomb. Back he goes.
Yeah. No one minds if the Invisible Man comes to dinner, but when he's in the team speak, then it's a little more serious. Very awkward there for K23. Fame. Out through middle. And with Fame comes Fortune here. He's just managed to find himself a little gap to get out behind the boxes. They last saw him at ramp, and they had mid this whole damn time. Faven's on the angle. He's going to actually swing in and wins out that head-to-head. Guy was 1-7 just a matter of rounds ago. Now set 7-9. He's well on the path to recovery. And Big on a path to a good CT side. At a bare minimum, they've won it out. They've just got to stop these pesky Tech 9s and their troublesome friends.
Yeah, I'd love to see a faster B, right? The one thing that has looked really good in this half is X5's B entries. Obviously, with an AK, and a lot of the time he's catching Faven jumping while his team are playing map control and at least drawing Big out of a B stack. But once again, it's Faven alone on the B bomb site. It's a very risky call for Big to do in the last round of the half. They think it's a mid take, or at least they want to provide their own. Tabson, I love how much Big set him up for success in middle. He's going to go right up into the top. Searson in con as well. Keto's up, watching the B play, and that's a good pick. It's going to start to cut this attack through the apps into two. Molly separated the play. They drop into another angle, and Keto's on it. As Faven goes through the smoke, he will die, but he's done his job. Couple of kills on the B site. Norbert in another 1-on-5, and that AK's got no ammo, mate. Play the pistol, or you'll give away your position, and Searson won't let him smoke walk now. Big up to 9, and it's a beautiful half, to be honest. Got to be very, very happy. Not a lot of good things for Z-Power either in this map so far. CT is certainly where he can recover, but how much recovery time do you have and how much do you need? Bigger looking for the 2-0.
Yeah, it's one of these things that if you win pistol, it's fine, and Z-Power has ample time to build back into this game. But if you don't, that's where it starts to get concerning. You might never get a CT AWP to warm back into this. A smoke thrown over by Keto, but it's the mid play. Nealon and Z-Power both respond with openers. And even though Keto has found one on his little A push, he's not ready for Norbert. The king of his own castle, peeking out from Palace, deals with Keto, the usurper to his throne. They managed to get the bomb out of mid. That's something. What do you want to do with it now?
Go B, don't stop. Alf gets 2 men here, though. Z-Power's running in, and that smoke has given up the aim of the game. Nealon's coming in too, and they don't even check X5. Oh, he might not be needed. The kills might come. Oh, he was considering it. He wanted to walk up, but don't throw your opportunity away. 9-7, and a pistol in the pocket is a feel-good moment for K23. Suddenly, the comeback is available.
Yeah, look, mate, and being real, with Norbert and X5 looking like this, they've given us a bloody good game. I'll say that much.
Crikey.
You know, if you're able to get a little bit more out of Z-Power, which CT side, we know this guy looks so much better here 9 times out of 10. If you're able to get a little bit more out of him, and you've got this trifecta of firepower, ooh, suddenly it's not so plain sailing after all. There's a storm on the horizon. Our big prepared to weather it. Not in this round. Surely not in this round.
No, not in this round.
It's Glocks. It's a Glock kill in the mid window. You don't see that every day. As they try to get past middle, they learn about the comp player, they know about the short player, they know what's going on, but that doesn't make it any easier.
Well, maybe it does.
And there we go.
Well, that's reassuring. 1 quick kill in the window, and oh, he couldn't save the M4. It's fine. It's fine. Rifles will... Oh, I think he did. Yeah, sorry, he did save the M4. Even better. Big, though, coming in with the guns. Delayed gratification for Z-Power, still scouting. Searson. Last to buy, always wondering, can I play Deeg this round? Probably not wise. Rifle's out middle, he's got the spawn, he's going to take it. Just to dump the con nades and see if there's aggression from K23. Bring some pressure, sure. But Big is still defaulting. Eventually going back to this A play. Gonna waltz out ramp. Jump spots. Does see Faven.
Yeah, and honestly, you know, even though you got the scout pulled up here, Z-Power's a good scout player.
Yeah.
You know, he really is. Him and Searson actually two of the best ones at this event in the same game. But yeah, that's not going to be your golden egg in this trying time. His scout is no yoke. Pushing through lower is Fame. Nealon with an info flash into top middle. No one spams on the back of it, so you assume that maybe no one's there. Fame through lower has dispatched of the 1B player. And this might trigger the rotation towards A. For a moment, it looked like Big were going to go up cap, but because they've lost the apartments, they feel the need for speed. And out they come through the connector. They're not ready for X5, but Keto is able to trade. Now they drop back into middle again, while Keto's trying to work the site. You know, you got Searson trapped, and Keto's been scouted out of the round, for crying out loud. Little gap under the smoke being held by Z-Power.
Oh, they're not going to let him plant. Flash. Oh, I thought they were going to run with it. Safer to let Big come to you. Not much time to do it. And okay, Z-Power's scout is cracked, and it's back. And Big are under attack. 9-9 with a double kill, upgrading now. and maybe even needing to buy him the AWP. You might hold off for one round because you know the bigger eco now with Deegs. But the range game, man, you love it. So yeah, hold off they shall. They know that as much as this is eco, there will be casualties. Big are always threatening in these kind of low econ rounds. Fast out middle. Z-Power trying to play an off angle for those Deagles above the little plywood, and actually he just bails properly. Good timing for it. Citizen Scout is out. Big at full mid. As long as K23 watch their extremities, they should be fine. Look out for the lurkers. But eventually they'll get this mid info. There's a very risky jump across for Fame. Bigger crawling up Con right now. Smoke won't do much about it. Tizian's up in front. Oh, that's a beautiful deke. Don't do it again, Big. Leave him alone. Give him a chance. Tizian's gun wasn't ready to dance, and Z-Power will have to double, maybe even a third. Pistol out. Z-Power looking for every single kill right now, and he might find them. 4. Looking for the ace, and Searson shuts it down, but he won't last much longer either. 10-9, and Big, it's buy time. Can't wait any longer.
Yeah, if you are going to resurge, you want it to happen soon. There's no denying the hot streak that K23 have found since the pistol. Now the AWP finds its way into the hands of Z-Power as well, so Searson's job gets that much harder. As mentioned, CT side, this guy is a whole different beast. Ramp aggro for K23. Going to be ahead of the curve in knowing that this doesn't look like the A play. Flash over mid puts the fear in Big, but they still look like they want to just commit to this short to B wrap. They don't really have any more options than this, and so with only 2 here, this is their best chances to get in. Nealon, we often say this guy's good for a double at least. In this round, it's only 1 to his name. Keto holding for the rotations, and that 1 kill should be enough to really drive home the idea of saving here. K23. They have to let this 10-10 scoreline sail right by him.
Oh, Norbert's coping. He's hoping. He wants to get back in, but they won't let him. Going to poke his head right at the end. Z-Power's already signed off of this round. He's clocked out at work. Oh, he's going for the AWP. Yoink. Yes. Bye-bye. Thanks for trying. Don't know why he dropped the AWP, but it's all right. Oh, maybe it's not. Taps and almost stops the escape. Double AWP is saved. That's massive at K23. Right now, some traded rounds here in the second half. Now the Bigger got guns. That's their first one out in the T side. K23 really trying to pull a number on them right now. Overpasses our decider. And Big just don't want to let it get there. Don't want to let it slip. That's one of the maps that they haven't really showcased in games gone by. Did play against Fnatic with that really dominant, I think 12-3 or 13-2 CT side, but that is pretty par for the course and very reliant on a knife round. You never know how they're going to go. Random at best. There's a nice shot for Z-Power, and he even has cover, but they should have heard the A1S. Fame thinks he's unnoticed, but they are holding for this play. I'm not sure about it. It's a bit... Oh, he turns. Keto absolutely saves Tizian's life there with a cover. I don't know why Fame went there. Like, Big knew there were 2 players under. That's quite a pacey push into B. And X5 with the AWP was not ready. Falling off the truck and falling out of the round. Big lock it down. 4-on-3, and it's another save out of the CIS side.
All right, then. Big picking up momentum back into this one. One thing is for certain, though, this K23 squad coming into this event, I don't think many people had exceptionally high hopes for. They took down Astralis, but we always look at that through the lens of, Astralis have looked a little whack as of late. For this K23 team, though, their Mirage always manages to look deadly. They had a great debut on this one. versus that Astralis squad. And now they're even pushing Big to their very limits as well.
Yeah, I mean, K23, they came in first off the qualifiers, Harry. Them and Ecstatic were the two teams to make it. They came out with top points. They beat Ecstatic in 3 out of 4 seasons, or I guess, you know, 2 playoffs and 1 season in points, and overall managed to win that out. They also gained a good bit of cash on their way in with these placings. Racking up almost $50,000 just to qualify. Now they want to make more, but Big trying to lock the door on them and push them back into the lower bracket. It's going to be this B lean for Big. Starting over with Tizian, getting ready to pop out with a MAC-10, looking to charge them down. The Molotov forces Tizian's reaction. There is a smoke on it, and Tizian bounds out. Faven will die first. Tizian's stuck at truck, and he has no one to help him out here. X5 makes a step running away, but it's very, very hard to clear this corner. Tabson cuts a rotate in middle in the meantime, but Tizian is just stuck at bench forever. They can bail. This is a really good idea. They have the mid pick. They know that the defense is shuffled right now. Norbert may know, but there's not much he can do about it other than send off Z-Power. This rotate is going to be pretty close, cutting it pretty fine. Tabson's got great timing, and the flank is in. Searson's not even thinking about it. Oh, he hits the jump shot. There's the cross shot, though. Tabson's space is denied, and it's up to K23 essentially on his own, while Searson goes back. What is the call here? K23's going to live, but Searson can't fake with nades. He's got to get the space himself, just firing the smoke. It might dice them up into 2 separate 1v1s. And now Searson's coming back to join K23. A lot of risks if you want to plant here. Oh, but that's a loud drop. Oh my goodness, K23. The space taker, the playmaker. And X5 doesn't know that he's been rumbled. Searson can cover.
Yeah, open bomb plant as well. The spam, oh that's devastating. And Searson misses his one opportunity to trade. X5 immediately throws himself back into that fight. And so K23, they've got more fight left in them. That gets a little awkward in the 2-on-2. Searson hesitant about swinging, right? Knew there was a risk of getting spammed there. Knew there was a player CT. But it's that hesitation that costs them dearly. Huge round for X5. The fact he's keeping this up in the face of it all is nothing short of impressive.
Yeah, now Z-Power's had enough of waiting around. This top mid push, a very aggressive angle. Tabson, oh, he's so lucky he swung below it. X5's trying to escape. Oh, it's close. The under and the top mid players split in tandem, but neither finds the timing to punish Fame. That smoke has a gap, but that's a one-way gap. He's got a lineup for it. He sees a shadow, almost takes a leg out. K23 is very close to death, and he might meet his comeuppance. Tizian may have picked the ladder player, but they're waiting for the boost. Oh my god, he doesn't see it, and he doesn't hear it either. Fame has no idea what's around this corner. Flashed in, Tabson turns back, and this is falling apart at the seams.
Z-Power, can he be the savior? Can he be that guy? In the window right now, there is. It's K23 boosted up. While this is happening, X5 is trying to make another big boy play on B-App's aggression. He just spotted Searson in top mid, but he wants more from this. He knows if this round is going to get recovered, it's won or lost on this flank. He is playing for the whole damn round right now in tandem. Him and Z-Power both come up with kills.
Matter.
Even odds. Norbert in the A site, tucked in at default. They don't know about him yet, and Faven isn't going to clear it. They assume it's all empty, it's all good, and Faven is spammed out. It's all onto Tizian now, and Norbert will steal it away. K23 back in the lead, and Big can feel this one slipping through their fingers.
That was a 5-on-3 with a double mid pick. They killed Short and Connector, and Big get flanked by X5, who was the hero of the T side. He was the guy popping K23 into these B executes, killing Faven on the jumps, and now he's the guy jumping up behind Big and taking their wallet. Norbert, what a play to not just even prioritize the planter, but to hunt for the cover over default. And there's smokes to his advantage. K23 call a pause. They're probably getting hyped right now. They're probably getting loud. They're winning these massive rounds against Big in high pressure stakes.
Yeah, man, they looked hype as hell.
Yeah, dude, loud. But either way, you know, you want to get on top of things. You want to make sure you're calling cleanly. Neelan will do exactly that. Okay, in fact, they're very calm. And that might be even more scary, Harry.
Exactly. They're dialed in, you know.
It's another day in the office.
About keeping your emotional level nice and consistent.
Yeah. One of NA's greatest IGLs taught me that. Can't say who. He wouldn't get it. Searson with a ramp pick, but doesn't have a boost player. Favin's too slow behind. He won't be in a hurry anyway. Big do their early defaulting, but they will be coming back to this A attack. Tizian, does he want to lurk under or make noise B? He's holding for that aggression the X5 just showed, but it ain't coming through again, buddy. This is not a one-trick pony. These guys are a Mirage gods for a reason. Streaking series, streaking maps. The darkness of Overpass waits as our third.
Keo, don't you dare leave this angle. Oh my god. Norbert's just seen him leaving, and now they're probably going to start to lean towards B with Norbert getting all this room. He's going to keep on committing. He knows that right now they think Palace is clear. This is far closer a timing than Favin would ever be ready. Well, that's just unfortunate, isn't it?
Keto got him killed, not that they would know. That's very unlucky. Now up cat to B, and it feels obvious at this. C-Power almost he rotates back A. I don't know what he's basing that off. Favin was just throwing solo smokes on his own, and I mean, big know that K23 had that info, so it could go anywhere really, but this is a fake for Keto. Or if he survives, I was going to say he could lurk through the jungle smoke, but Fame was there anyway. Norbert will stop it. X5, the beast B anchor, the young gun of 18 years age, looking to lock out big. Him and Neelan start it strong. Neelan finds the AWP. Tabson coming in, and he's dinked. Finished by Norbert. Fame follows up, and K23 lock in another round on the B site. 13-11. Big are meeting their match, meeting their maker, and they might not last the night.
Yeah, this is terrifying. 2 rounds on the T side for Big. Pales in comparison to the 7 for K23. Pressure starting to mount now. Out in the middle they go, fast through the cat elbow smoke.
Didn't see him.
Flashed into Con. They don't know that Keto has gotten this deep. You have to consider the possibility, but nobody is.
C-Power just saved his own
timing.
life.
Getting himself into window. The molly there by Tabson just to sell it further that nobody's here.
No way.
When in reality, Neelan with the turn. Sure, Searson's up close, but that's where Z-Power comes in with the big trade. Tabson can't tap him out in mid, and that falls apart for Big. K23 up to 14.
Team ace as well. How the hell does Neelan recover that? He gets dinked in the back. It would have been so nice if Keto full flanked, because that would have been a double kill just available, but Big wanted the quick pace. They already had all their pieces set up to rush that A site, to split Con quickly. A lot of space found in mid, a lot of timings hit, and so Keto had to take the shot, and I mean, devastating that Neelan flicks back. K23 proving they are not a one-trick pony right now. There's a reason they're here. There's a reason they beat Astralis on this very map. Lovely shot. Z-Power, CT AWP, by the way. Don't know if you heard the news. Get the memo. Big are learning the hard way. What a game out of K23. And to start 5-on-4, picking out the big boy of Searson at this point in the game might just have killed Big. Response is not going to connect. Tabson not been AWPing this map. Not going to be warm on the big green.
No, I mean, if anything, in that 1v1, you know, ended up letting him down, if you remember all those rounds ago.
Oh, Keto just doesn't give a damn. And it might be his way in, Fame. You cool, fam?
He was looking to block the smoke.
Yeah. Oh, that's a nice volley.
It's whoa. The late spread is worse than if it just tags you right away.
It does more damage.
Yeah. So Keto now, the walking wounded, going to abandon this Con flank. Instead, look to hold off rotations.
Oh!
With the swing, Fame still alive for now. Tabson trades and trying to tap out the short player. has dealt with X5. That's going to open up the route to a complant, but he could get spammed out. He needs cover. He needs help. tabseN, the one-man army, doing it all right now for Big. Out on the swing, they dealt with Tizian, and tabseN's gone as well.
Wow.
He's the only guy to put up kills because the rest of it all belongs to K23. And that's 15 now on the board. One away from taking us to the overpass decider.
They say comfort is key, but K23 won't give a level of comfortability to Big. Not able to get set up or get that plant for the con player. Big, no chance. Just full pressure the entire round, especially in these last few. Big play fast. K23 say, fine, you want to play on our grounds? We will absolutely meet you there. Chasing through CT with both players. Window smoke molly. Z-Power has every reason to fight, but tabseN has had enough of waiting around and letting his team get picked apart. He takes that first frag. Now Big fighting for overtime. They have the A site. That pick has drawn K23 out of the bomb site. And now they know the hard way. Lots of util landing. Good space taken now by that Galil. Farvan trying to take matters into his own hands. tabseN's here late on mid, and the bomb's for him. Longer he lives, the better this is, but kills will also help. X5 coming in from under, the B push, and it's been spotted. tabseN with another tap, and this guy does not want to let go, does not want to give up, and he will shut out the round on his own. 4 frags, you guys plant A, and I'll kill everyone, says tabseN.
There is still a route to an overtime available, right? It does still exist in this realm. tabseN, as you say, is giving it all he's got, man. Guy can't do any more. But what he has done is put K23 in a rare position of vulnerability. If they lose this round, they're ecoing. Suddenly, it's 14-15. We're going the full 30 rounds, and Big are in with a chance. But it all hinges on winning this one. Keto dead right away on an attempt to get through middle. Z-Power's AWP finds him. And now K23 just tuck. They want to play the 5-on-4.
Tizian doesn't want to waltz and B. X5 never jump spotting, never making the mistake that he capitalized upon so much. Neelan's underneath. He's going to be tucked in. The nade's good. tabseN gets dropped. That's the bomb gone, and that's the hero out of the round. It might be all hope falling by the wayside. They finally clear him. 3-on-3. Z-Power runs in. This is his bread and butter. This is where he loves to fight. Fame's dropped another, and CASA in a 1v3 to keep this map going. Otherwise, it's overpass. K23 lights out, and in the air, Fame's going to hit the headshot. What a bunch of beasts are K23. They just don't know when to quit. They did it against Astralis, and now they do it to Big. 3 maps in the series. The young guns, 18 years of age at Fame and X5, and these guys look like they have years of experience in their pocket. Big